Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are jumping headfirst into the absolutely wild opening of Dan Brown's Inferno. We're going to follow the breadcrumbs of a massive conspiracy that kicks off with one man's amnesia and just spirals into a threat of, well, global catastrophe.
So the story doesn't even start with our hero. Instead, we meet this mysterious figure, a guy known only as the Shade, and he takes a fatal leap from a historic tower in Florence, leaving behind this chilling promise. It's a super cryptic prologue, and it sets this dark, urgent tone for everything that comes next.
And then, boom, we're with our main guy, Harvard symbologist Robert Langdon. But he is in a situation that is anything but academic. You can tell right away something is profoundly wrong.
He's got a really severe case of retrograde amnesia. I mean, think about this. His last memory? Just the pleasant walk across the Harvard campus. But his current reality? He's waking up in a hospital in Florence, Italy, with a head wound and absolutely no clue how he got there.
His mind is just a total mess of terrifying visions. He's seeing a mysterious silver-haired woman across a river of blood, fields of writhing bodies, and this urgent message that just keeps repeating. Now, these aren't just random nightmares, okay? They're pieces of his shattered memory, and every single one is a critical clue he's going to need to survive. And that silver-haired woman in his visions, she keeps repeating this one phrase with this desperate urgency. This right here becomes the first real breadcrumb in a trail of clues, pulling Langdon, and us, deeper into a puzzle he doesn't even know he's a part of yet.
Langdon's confusion, it just spirals into pure terror as he learns the truth about his injury. And, wouldn't you know it, a lethal threat arrives right at his hospital room door. His doctor, the sharp and really resourceful Sienna Brooks, she drops a bombshell on him. His head wound? Yeah, that wasn't from an accident. Somebody tried to kill him. A bullet actually grazed his skull, and the danger is far from over.
And boom, right on cue, that threat becomes very, very real. A spike-haired assassin murders another doctor in cold blood and then turns her weapon on Langdon. Honestly, Sienna's quick thinking is the only thing that saves him, forcing them into this desperate, chaotic escape from the hospital.
So now he's on the run in a foreign city with no memory. What do you do? Well, Langdon does the only logical thing he can think of. He tries to contact the one place he thinks will be safe, the US Consulate.
But in a twist that is just mind-blowing, the official sent by the consulate is the very same assassin who just tried to kill him. It's this terrifying moment of realization. Langdon is being hunted by his own people.
So let's just recap, right? Langdon is trapped in this deadly web, with at least two powerful groups chasing him for reasons he can't even remember. This moment just totally highlights the sheer scale of the conspiracy he stumbled into. He's a man with zero allies and a giant target on his back.
Okay, so they're hiding out in Sienna's apartment, and Langdon makes a discovery that just deepens the whole mystery. But it might also explain why everyone is after him. Turns out, it's a clue he was carrying all along, without even knowing it.
Sienna reveals this strange, heavy cylinder that she found hidden in a secret pocket. A pocket sewn into the lining of Langdon's own jacket, a pocket he never even knew was there. And this is no ordinary container. No, no, no. It's a high-tech, lead-lined titanium biotube. It's the kind of thing designed for transporting the most dangerous biological materials. And the universal symbol for biohazard right on its side leaves no doubt about the potential danger it holds. Langdon, of course, insists it can't be his, that there's been some huge mistake. But then, with this horrifying click, the tube confirms the impossible. It is biometrically sealed to his thumbprint. He is the intended carrier.
So what's inside this incredibly dangerous container? Is it a virus? A weapon? Nope. It's something far more cryptic. It's a clue, locked away in an ancient shell.
Inside the biotube, they find an intricately carved human bone. But hidden inside the bone is a tiny, self-powered projector, a Faraday pointer. It's this bizarre mashup of an ancient artifact and super modern technology.
And what does it project? A masterpiece of the Italian Renaissance, Sandro Botticelli's famous illustration of Dante's Inferno. But this is a corrupted version. Someone has digitally altered it, embedding a new, sinister message right into the classic depiction of hell.
Across the 10 ditches of the 8th circle of hell, 10 letters have been added. Now, this is not part of the original artwork, not at all. It's a modern message, a kind of digital scar on a historical masterpiece.
And there's more.
A new figure has been added to the scene, a man wearing a medieval plague doctor's mask with its long bird-like beak. It's an iconic and, frankly, chilling symbol of the Black Death.
And finally, along the painting's border, there's a new inscription, written in Italian. It translates to, "The truth can be glimpsed only through the eyes of death." Pretty ominous, right?
So let's look at the pieces on the board. We've got a professor with amnesia, a biotube sealed to his own thumb, and a corrupted vision of hell. Langdon has to solve a puzzle rooted in one of history's most terrifying literary works, because the answer to why he's being hunted, well, it may also be the key to saving the world from an unthinkable catastrophe.
This single, ominous line is the central clue, the thing that connects a centuries-old poem to a very modern conspiracy. It suggests that to understand the future, we first have to confront the darkest parts of our past. And it leaves us with this final, chilling thought. Some truths are so terrible they can only be revealed in the shadow of death.